Good morning, Aquarius. How are my beloved lights today? We're going to get started and see what beautiful messages Spirit may have for you. Hope everybody's starting out their day feeling great. Let's get started. You know what, guys? I forgot my light, so just give me a quick sec. And hopefully we shed some light on the subject. All right, so what we have here is the Page of Pentacles. All right, so for my beautiful Aquariuses this morning, this message is for all of you. I feel like there's something that you're all going through this morning, and this is very unusual that you're all going through kind of like the same type of emotion, but I believe this is for most of you anyway. You're pushing through something that is difficult, okay? So you're going through a difficult time, yet you're pushing through it. You're trying your best to get through this time, but you're also trying to look at it in a different perspective. Like you're trying to look at things like from a stronger point of view, from a different place than you used to look at things. So it's an undertaking, but you're looking at it like it's not going to be a real big problem because you're going to just get it out of the way. You're going to push through it and take care of it. Okay, it's showing up as a tower moment. So this is something that we won't take lightly. It's something maybe to do with other people in our lives, okay? And this could be, again, part of the purge because we are going through this purge. So this could be other people, family members, friends, people at work that are just saying things, doing things that are upsetting you, okay? Don't forget, guys, use your intuition on this. Do not lower yourself to their level because we are pushing through these timelines. We do not want to get sucked back into the third dimension. We want to go into this better life and get rid of these negative emotions. And when these people bring them in, okay, and suck at your soul, you know, we need to either find a different way to deal with them, or, you know, whoever we can separate from that is doing this to us on the daily, we need to separate, okay? Even if it's a couple times a week and it's just something that is soul sucking to you, Aquarius, that is staying with you most days, just, you know, making you feel, putting you in a place where you're just feeling upset, and you don't need to go through that. Okay, if you separate yourself from people who are doing that to you, who are creating these emotions within you, you will be rid of those negative emotions. It's very simple. All right, but I'm seeing here this very smart masculine, I want to say, is going through a stressful time this morning. This could be a passing of someone. All right, so someone you love very much or someone you knew passed. This is very upsetting. It looks like they passed from some type of an illness, okay? A disease or an illness, a sickness. And Spirit is saying not to really worry about this person because they have moved into basically they're happy. They've chosen this path. I always tell you guys, you know, we always know we pre-plan when we're going out, how we're going out. We do this before we reincarnate and come back here. When we come back here to learn and teach. So they're saying this person has, you know, chosen this path, not only chosen this path, but, you know, had a choice which way to go after their passing. Like there's something they're doing here, like choosing another path. They've chosen something new to do already. So this is pretty cool. All right, so let's go further. All right, I have two masculines here. And I'm feeling like this is some kind of competition, guys, all right? So there's two of you. You are very close, actually. You love each other. You're family members. It could be father, son. It could be brothers. But there's some kind of competition here. There's something you want. And I feel like you're competing over it. And it's creating some kind of yeah, bad feelings, bad blood between the two of you. All right. I mean, I don't feel comfortable giving you advice here, but, you know, it's causing bad blood between you. All right, so let's continue here. I'm seeing this Five of Pentacles. This is someone who is very focused on something you need to end. Okay, something you need to end. You don't, you know that you have to end this. It's not bringing any happiness, but at the same time, you don't want to end it for some reason. All right, guys, this is a good time for me to remind you that I do offer $20 readings. Also offer one-on-one phone readings for those of you interested in that. My services are listed. You can click on the description below the video and see the prices and the services I do offer. All right, but again, getting back to the reading, this is creating a feeling of stuckness because you're going back and forth. You don't know what to do. You know what you should be doing. You know what's going to be the best outcome for yourself, but you don't want to be alone. That's what's stopping you, is that you might feel lonely. And I am seeing this Emperor over here, this older masculine. I don't know how he fits into this. All right, this could be a father figure. Could be a masculine that you're with that is older than you as well. All right, so here I'm seeing King of Wands here. All right, you're feeling like somebody made a fool of you, basically. Somebody said something or did something. This is really breaking your heart and feeling like a setback in your life. This kind of was a surprise. It came out of nowhere. It kind of shocked you, and this has something to do with a commitment that you're in. So this is someone or something that you're committed to that yeah, it really looks like a breakup, guys. It looks like a breakup is coming in very fast here. You're this King of Wands. I'm speaking to a masculine. You have this card next to you. This could be, you know, that someone literally tried to make a fool of you, came in very quickly, and or, you know, you're on your way to becoming single. All right, so in this center, we have the Lover's card next to this King of Pentacles. All right, so I feel like this is for one of my beautiful masculines out there who is holding on to this lover who is extremely toxic, it looks like, and doing things behind the scenes that you are unaware of. Okay, so if your spidey hairs just went up and you're watching this and you're feeling like your lover is doing something behind your back, or something's not right, or they're, you know, people give themselves away and they don't realize how easily when we're with somebody for a long time, you can just see these little minute changes in them that give things away, right? Because you become used to them and used to their ways, and they always do something when they're doing something sneaky that gives it away, only they don't think that they're doing that, but we see it, right? So a while back when I was young, I was with somebody that I was madly in love with and started doing things without me, you know, which was unusual. Started wanting to spend time, you know, with other people, and then started smelling cologne in the closet on shirts that were thrown up on top of the closet. And that was a dead giveaway for me, but I was always an intuitive as well. So, you know, we always see these signs. They do come out. It's just that we choose not to acknowledge them sometimes because it's going to bring in the pain, and we don't want to deal with the pain. All right, 10 of Pentacles, guys. I love this card. This is like the best card in the deck, one of them at least, right? This is just a lot of cash here. You see all these pentacles? There's also material wealth in the background of this card. So when we see this, this is always a great monetary omen. So this could be, let me look at this whole layout here. This is some kind of good vibe or some type of job invitation. This is a good omen for those of you who are, and we got this reading yesterday, whoever you are out there looking for work right now or looking for a change or to an increase, this is the time to go do it. Okay, line those, line up those interviews up, do it in threes. I'm having trouble speaking this morning. All right, do it in threes, guys, because that's how you do it. You do it in threes. You go to each and every one. Don't miss one. See what they all have to offer you. Tell them not to contact your boss if you're working right now because you haven't decided you're definitely leaving, which gives you, a chance to get that money. They know they have to offer you more money. You have negotiation skills there. Negotiation, what's the word? You have a way to negotiate because they know to get you over to their company, they have to pay you more money. All right. I don't know what's up with me this morning, guys. Just forgive me. All right. But I see you also moving toward this independence here, this Queen of Pentacles, which in this layout is independence, basically. And it's also financial prosperity. Okay, which it looks like a lot of you have been feeling defensive about your finances recently. Okay, so this could be a whole lot of you going through this right now, and this could apply to everyone who resonates with this right now. If this is resonating, you've been wanting more money, you've been thinking about getting a new job, you've been thinking of switching your careers, this is the time to do it, my loves, okay? Look at that. Do you know what this card is? This is a new financial opportunity, okay? Like a new beginning, a new financial beginning. And it's right over that 10 of Pentacles. This is just so powerful, my loves, all right? Feeling that power in this layout here, all right? So we have movement. All right, I see a lot of you are being very persistent right now and putting a lot of thought into where you're going, what you want from life and changes. You guys are moving and shaking today. I'm seeing this great world opportunity coming into play here with this new financial beginning. All right, this has some direct correlation with each other, guys. I feel like we're about to hear about some kind of checks coming in, or we're already hearing about that, but this I feel might be something separate, something new, a new idea coming into play, or a new type of financial flow coming in somehow to the people. All right, I'm seeing inner conflict. I'm seeing you getting closer. All right, so those of you who have been going through a lot of inner conflict in relationships, I see you're wanting to change that. Those of you who are in relationships that are salvageable, that you're still in love, or even they don't have to be romantic relationships, okay? I see that your heart is softening. I see you moving closer to people, seeing people in a different light, that are good, that are loving, that are empathetic type people, that are very giving and loving, okay? And I see that you're making a conscious decision, Aquarius, on becoming closer with your loved ones that are deserving of that, okay? So that's a very important factor. All right, I'm not talking about the soul suckers who don't know how to lift you up, who are putting you down, who are constantly complaining, who are just negative people. You talk to them for 5 minutes on the phone, you hang up, and you just want to go kill yourself. I'm just kidding there, okay? But you know the ones I'm talking about, right? You must separate from them, or you don't have to. You could stay with them, but you will feel such a difference. You'll feel such a emotional uplifting when you get that out of your life, okay? Here I'm seeing two feminines. This looks like mother and daughter to me, mother and daughter energy. I see some kind of communication regarding something between you that up until now has been um, causing issues, confusion, some kind of confusion, maybe problems. I'm seeing you are finally going to get to the heart of that matter. You're going to communicate it, and things are going to change. Your relationship is going to begin to change. Okay, so here I'm seeing a queen of swords. All right, so this is a feminine, one of my beautiful feminines, that you're wanting something from your masculine that you're with. This doesn't have to be romantic. This could be romantic, but could be someone else in your life is a masculine. You're wanting things to improve desperately. There's something going on creating deceit and sadness between the two of you, and you're not you're wanting the opposite of what you're getting. You are a person, and I'm talking to the feminine right now. You're a person who is good, and you're a person who has, you're vibrating very high. Okay, you have the Ace of Wands next to you. This is you vibrating very high. Okay, you can, most of the people you come in touch with love you. They feel your energy. They love talking to you. You even spark creative ideas in others when you're around them. You don't even have to talk about, anything in particular. Just your nature and your energy creates things, and it stirs things in other people and brings the best out of other people. All right. So, wow. Kudos to you. All right. But I am seeing that is why you're fighting to stay with this masculine, to fix this. All right. But Spirit is saying that this is the person, and there's nothing you can do. Okay. In this particular lifetime, this person is just being who they're being. And, as we know, God gave us eternal life, and our purpose is to keep coming back. We keep coming back here to learn and teach. Now, the lower vibrating people have maybe had 1, 2, 3 lives. They're still learning. They're still doing this and creating that. Okay. They have a lot to learn. We were there once. We don't want to look at it like we're better than them, but we do want to, the ones that suck the energy away from us and keep us in that third dimension, we do want to separate ourselves from them. Okay. So that's what I'm seeing with this masculine. Unfortunately, no matter how good you are, how many lives and how much higher you're vibrating, this person is not going to change, where it's going to matter enough for you in this lifetime. Okay, where it's going to be palatable for you and enjoyable for you, where he's going to lift you up and talk you up and make you, who you really are. He's not seeing who you really are. Okay, so here I'm seeing stuckness regarding somebody's happiness. There's something getting in the way, and you're very focused on what you want. You want this happiness. You're just feeling stuck. You don't really know. You're trying to get it, but you haven't achieved it yet. Okay, I'm seeing a lot of this is about your abundance. All right, so maybe you're not making as much money as you would like to. And, now is the time, guys. This reading gave us the omen beforehand that go out there, line up your interviews in threes, okay? A lot of you are looking to become more abundant. And I'm definitely feeling something coming in here that is not job related. We'll have to see what happens over the next few days, guys. If anybody knows of anything, like has heard any news or anything coming out about... not the Doge checks that they're talking about, but any other type of income for the people, or monies coming in to help us, or anything like that, please send me. It doesn't matter where in the world you are, too. Even if you're in a different country, I'm interested. So please let me know about that in the comments section. I'm also seeing a masculine getting something amazing that you've been waiting for. All right, it's coming through for you. It's work related, it's financial, it's bringing in a lot to you, a lot of happiness. It's going to bring in peace. It's going to come in for you very suddenly and soon. I'm seeing this card of clarity next to the workplace. So guys, this kind of was a financial reading today, I feel. So something regarding your money, our finances. A lot of it is work related, but I feel intuitively that there's something more to this. Okay, that we might be getting over the next few days. We might be hearing about something new, some kind of financial help or something extra coming in for the people. I don't know how to express it, explain it. I probably didn't say it right because I'm not really sure. I'm just seeing money flowing coming in. I'm seeing us having it easier. Okay, so I don't know if I'm getting flashes of the future or something is coming exponentially. All right, but definitely seeing money flowing. All right, guys, that is the reading for today. I hope that you have a most wonderful rest of your day. Don't forget to be kind to yourselves and be kind to others. Thank you for coming to the channel and being part of our spiritual family. I love each and every one of you, and you have the most amazing day.